That's what happens when you lost your count and you forgot to even, you know, record right. Fuck.
Now, go ahead, Belinda. What?
Yes, but you're a little bit, crazy.
Oh, but we've done so much of that recently. Perhaps something else. Where are you from?
Where?
Shush, prude. Please. Elfnod, tell us more. So,
What?
it's but though. Exactly.
Oh, God.
And never let your happiness be taken away by the opinion.
I'm going. Whoops. Ugh, apparently we don't have unlimited patience.
What do you think of Hector, Elfnod?
He is pretty incredible.
Yeah, scary. So,
Which is a gender neutral.
okay. Sorry.
I want.
I s-
Oh,
you-
I.
so
I.
it's
I. Say.
point. It's
I understand.
okay.
I.
She's
Be just I pick.
Good. Not right.
Oh, jeez.
Of course.
That's you don't think Hector's a great mage, do you? I mean, I know you don't like him. I know I certainly don't. But that
no.
Good.
I heard.
Light and shadows. I need to talk to Elfnod more. I need to learn about this witch magic.
Do you think it's a witch?
Me too. I like her.
You and me both. I'm going to bed.
I should probably do the same. What's the... That was a decent blow, although this is not the training grounds. If you like, I can give you pointers on the best way to do real damage.
Why can't you just get angry at me?
What benefit would that provide us with?
Yeah.
Now,
Yes, but you're.
Oh, but we've done so much of that recently. Perhaps. Shut. Oh,
Whoops. Ugh,
what do you think of Hector?
Of course.
that's you don't think Hector's a great mage, do you?
No.
good.
I heard.
Me too. I like her. What's the... Yeah.
Here, Elfnod. You spar with Ash. Me and Hector will give pointers.
Should I really be sparring already? I can hear you talking about me, and it's very.
Veronica, start casting.
Don't call me that. Sorry. Are you okay?
You know.
Yeah, Elfnod is a no.
It w-
Light and shadows, heck. What is your.
You're brave. I think you might be.
As you command.
I'll see.
That's rather amazing. It looks much healthier than anything else I have seen reanimated.
Yes, that's odd.
I am sorry for. Can I? And to have them grow on you
Speaking of spending time.
later to the.
What?
There were
That?
no one did.
I think I need to. Let's egg.
I assure you, there is no legal limit to studying.
Mind if we join? Nothing. What's so special about your?
That's because we are.
I shouldn't need to tell you what to do. Begin. 8th.
Would you mind explaining?
I have a mark!
What?
Rather pretentious, no?
You have to teach me your spell.
Whoa!
Where?
He said, do you?
No, not.
Me, do you have the
Nissa, this is not the time.
I am sure you think this will be seen as a good thing, but your variation of the ritual will be far from it. The ease with which your ritual can be performed will create situations where casters, entirely unprepared to become a mage, will pair. The kind of power gained through pairing will create pseudo-mages with far more power than training. I think we may...
Nissa,
Fool. Prue.
That's right.
I cannot... You certainly don't appear to be cut in the same cloth.
How can you?
Perhaps it's a situation of opposites attracting. You're paired under the mark of the spider, no? Which one of you is the spider, and which is caught in the web, I wonder?
Neither. Mark reading is purely nonsense. More importantly, who are?
This is Nissa. She's a graduate from the same class as Hector.
Ah, and you are?
Ash.
Were it not for Hector, I would have been top of my class. I would have been the top of any class. It is hard to believe he still performed so well amidst his...
Antics?
It's hard to believe his reputation is not so well
Then it.
the same. My part,
Isn't Hector a knock?
admittedly, but claiming to be a Nox specialist is like claiming to be a magic specialist. It is claiming specialization in an enormous... It's a ridiculous. That having been said, I have no doubt that given whatever he...
What he is?
I should not have said that. It was rude of me. I must take my leave, as... enlightening as this was, I would rather not suffer the fallout due from the heads. I would rather not suffer the fallout due from the heads.
She slinked away, a shape half hidden behind the pillars of the courtyard, falling into step immediately behind her. And it's my stop! So it took me I gotta stop saying filler words. It took me 9 minutes, almost 10. Scanning the pillars, Ash realized with a start that the cook from earlier was there, the one who had given her an extra helping. The cook's eyes fell not on the fresh pair, not on Prude, but on herself. She started towards him, but the crowd broke her line of sight, and in the faintest flutter of a heartbeat, he was gone. Ash wheeled around, trying to follow the boy's path.
How long do you think before the heads show up and kick us out?
Ash turned around to Elfnod and Belinda, who were still speaking with joint enthusiasm. Oddly appropriate that the oldest students should end up paired.
I doubt much longer.
As though life were some cosmic play, and the words were in actor's cue, the heads arrive.
Where is he?
Ash had never seen such a rage in Lucinia. She had always been the voice of reason between the two. Zachariah was a manic in the sense she was actually smiling.
You! What are you doing here? To your room!
She shouted at a passing student observer.
You!
Lucinia's eyes locked on with Ash.
Somehow I feel I should have known you were a part of this. I am sorry for your issues with your mark, but you cannot be involved in things like this. You must leave immediately.
And Lucinia's head snapped to prudence. Zachariah stepped towards the group, practically cooing as she spoke.
Hector is to be punished. When we catch him, we will strip him of his magic. As his pair, you will suffer the same fate.
No, Zachariah! I cannot do so much, not to her!
No, you cannot.
Hector had returned, though from where he had come, Ash could not say. A backpack and a sword that pained Ash's eye, shimmering either white or black as the light struck, were all he carried.
You dare to bring such a thing here?
Hectoriah slid the blade free. Oh, Hectoriah, what the fuck? Hector slid the blade. Hectoriah. Oh shit, I gotta stop. Oh my god, let me control myself. Hector slid the blade free and held its point directly at Zachariah.
You touch her and you will see exactly how much I dare.
Venom dripped from his every syllable. Venom dripped from his every syllable. Yeah, I said that right. Cool. Venom dripped from his every syllable with a noxious toxicity. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Toxicity. This nigga said tuxedo. If no one knows, it's a toxicity, the degree to which a substance, toxin, or poison can harm humans or animals. But System of a Down made the song. How you pronounce it? Pronounce. I know, I'm on YouTube. Toxicity. Cool, I can read it. Venom dripped from his every syllable, a noxious toxicity that seemed to leave the air stained with malice.
Hector, let's get out of here!
We're coming too.
Yeah!
You steal our students now, Hector. Do you truly intend to try to overthrow the orders? You steal our students now.
Boy, you think yourself strong, but you have no concept of the true power we hold.
That sounds ominous.
Believe me, girl, it is. I do not boast, but Hector, we have never really tried to harm you. Do not doubt we could.
I have no interest in your order anymore. There's so much more out there, up there. I am done here.
For a moment, they all merely stood. Ash readied herself for the coming fight. Instead, Zachariah turned away, slowly.
Get out, now!
A glow began to burn within her. Ash felt it as much as she could see it.
Enhancement magic. Is that all of which a head is capable?
I will snap you in half, boy.
I would love to see.
He did not finish his words as Prude gagged him violently, and began to lead the small party's retreat.
We're leaving. Thank you, heads.
They made their escape in silence. Ash was in open air before she had really thought to move her feet. The smell of a storm brewed in the distance.
Are we gonna be okay?
We have 5 of the best mages in the mountain. We'll be better than okay.
Hector and Prue seemed both ill at ease. The high spirits of Belinda and her partner did not seem to be capable of being dampened. What the fuck my cat's doing? Like, he's in the bag right now, like, near his cat food. I already fed you, nigga. Ash merely wondered why she was there.
We'll be great.
The rain fell down on them with a torrential force that left the world around them soft.
You're so useless, Elfnod.
Her voice ranged faint humor, but the sharp edge to the tone told the truth behind the words.
I am sorry. Shielding is one of my weaker skills.
I am also sorry. I have nothing in my kit that could provide cover from rain.
I don't really expect any of you three to provide a solution.
Prude's hands were above her head, a shield casting aside rain as it fell. The gesture was technically unneeded, but it had always helped her focus.
Unless... Ash, do you think you can grow an oak?
Sure, got a dead one around here.
The vast fields that surrounded the isolated mountains left no such growths.
I am glad we stopped walking, though. That muck would be awful to march through.
If only we had a witch.
A witch requires living or fresh-picked plants for their spells. I think we'd be in the same boat, even with a witch.
Hector grumbled. A flash of lightning crawled across the sky and bleached the earth in a pale blue light. In that flare, Ash caught sight of a figure in the distance. Pale, gray robes, hooded, standing stock still. And then, as the light faded, lost to the darkness.
There's someone out there.
Who would be fool enough to follow us in this weather?
The lightning burst across the sky, and in that pale light, there was nothing. She was sure she had seen someone. Her finger pointed to the spot just as lightning struck again. There was nothing.
What did you see?
Into the next video. That's what we're supposed to be.